Do you even know that there are times when your knuckles could be dark, like darker than your actual skin tone?
I am like a living testimony of that, because sometimes you're
not bleaching.
And you're not bleaching. I was at that moment in my life, I was using coconut oil. You guys can see my knuckles. I don't know if they still look dark right now, but no, it's not that bad game. But at some point in my life, I was using only coconut oil, and my knuckles were still crazy dark. Okay, wait, I get gist. So I went to go and print something. I entered the place now, everywhere was full. One man come meet me, say he won't help me. Jesus Christ, first red flag, body odor. He was the guy. But okay. I now gave him like, okay, one, if you see this man leg, if you see his leg, guy, the thing don't bleed. Now picture where I show you. The thing don't bleed, guy. No, wait. He was. I had to take a picture and I had to send it everywhere that I knew that was supposed to be.
It was gory.
It was. And if you think I'm lying, it's going to pop up on the screen.
It be like skeleton. You know how skeleton is white.
That black part was the yellow, and then the white was the black.
So bad. It was so bad. But like anyway, if you think you've seen bleached knuckles, you have not. You've not seen nothing. If you think it's even bally,
they go see him. They go see him. But anyways,
so that means you know the dates, man. Where they
stop this thing now.
What is? I mean, people like
bleaching is like. You're not fair if you are bleaching.
No, that's a lie. I choose to differ. Hey, I beg to if no, you are. Many people like fair men. Some people's preferences, not me that I like.
But you're not fair if you are bleaching.
What are you?
As a matter of fact, why man go dey bleach? Let's start from that. So I go my man house
and
then see
respect for men's rights. Why can women bleach and men not?
I low-key support men's right to shut up.
Oh.
So like I don't know about men's right, but I know that I personally know that I will call your house as per okay, I'm coming to see him. I'll call up your locker and they see Carol White. Organic
whitening, lightening.
And mind you, we love a clean man, right? But bleaching is not cute.
Yeah.
There are certain things that I don't categorize as cute. Men using filters. Men using filters. I don't feel like you need it. Men, I don't know if it's in their genetic. They're always.
Men have it tough.
It's not about having it. See.
I don't feel. At this point, I don't even brush.
Okay. Let me put this out there. If you go on a date and the man comes with yellow nika, you go follow and talk. Very bright yellow.
Hi. Skinny jeans. I don't go follow and talk.
But let me just picture that thing. You're coming to see this man for the first time. You know, you're like, hey, what's up? I want to go have my bath, and then you enter his room. Carry White, the short one, the long one, the Carry White oil, and then you look at his leg.
If I even see Carol White, I don't think, let's even forget bleaching, I'll be disappointed. Because why Carol White of all organic,
me personally, I feel like I'll think you're cheating. I'll feel like you have a girlfriend. Because I don't want to believe you are the one. I don't want to believe saying a man they rub this thing.
They use that Carol White that make woman. They use, because if you're cheating, you're not cheating with someone that's using Carol White. That's bleaching.
So that means you are going, mind you guys.
You don't have quality, you don't have
and I understand that it's kind of hard to get your skin color. Like most people are born like fair, and then they have this belief that I'm a fair person because I was born fair. Like if you see my baby pictures, you see I'm very, very yellow.
If you see my stomach,
very yellow.
You'll say fair.
Exactly, and your mind, and because of that kind of thing, your light skin, you try to use things to return the skin, but boy, you're not. I promise you, baby, that was just your baby color. You are a dark girl, and you are a dark boy. Why are we even categorizing this into men?
I beg to differ.
Because
it will be multicolored now. What if I want to go like to the beach or something? My belly will come white. Let's blend it.
If you're light skin, you're light skin. If you're yellow and you're bleaching, I don't even know why you go yellow the beach. You want to albino. But that's besides the point. The thing is, if you're yellow, you're yellow. Even when you bleach, you don't go too bad like person way black. And then see, I don't want to make this thing about like stereotypes or like let me just put it out there. So you hear Yoruba people like to bleach. You go hear them all the time. I'm not trying to say they do, but I'm saying that it's what I hear, it's what I see. They are like, oh, Yoruba people they bleach. Sometimes you see a video on TikTok. Once you put comment section.
Why are you saying video? You're going too far. our daily normal lives, let's say you're walking to beg or you're walking past, God forgive me, but you walk around some women.
Bitch, please, God forgive you as how you're going to
wait. You walk around some women, or they could probably be selling something, and then you see they're, forgive me again, but they are fair. And then this place is blue,
and
this place is red, this place is
that red. That's why I said, that's why I made mention of Yoruba people, right? Because I see it on TikTok, there are certain things that you just see and you'll be like, you open it and be like, this one a Yoruba person. It's a bad thing, but then again, you already know, yes, it's a very, very bad thing. But then again, you already know that this type of thing always occurs around that side and we don't know why. But then again, we can also attribute why to the people that we see online.
Wait, now, I have a point for why it is like that.
Why?
In our society today, a lot of people attribute beauty, if you're not fine, to some people you're not, if you're dark skinned, you're not
You're
fine.
ugly.
Once you're fair, you are fine.
As a matter of fact, I heard you look manly when you're dark. They're going to see you like homeboy.
See, the thing is, I feel like on this Yoruba Igbo case now, I have Yoruba friends that they are fair. And so when people see them, they'll be like, you're Yoruba girl. You be. As you feel like this, you're too fine for Yoruba. And you think that that is a very terrible thing to say. Compliment, but it is not. It's actually an insult. Because what do you mean you're too fine? But then again, there's a
reason why these things are like this. First things first, obviously people that colonized us, which is like they see these whites as gods. So when you're white, you're like a god to them, especially when you know they are more advanced than us, low key or high key. So they see whites as a god's favorites. If we want to have their hair, we want to, do things that would make us have that. I don't know how to explain. How about you hear UK baddie, UK this Lagos girl wants to be a UK baddie? No, that's one thing. Whitewashed. Then second thing is the people that we see out there. So you have role models, and then you say your role model is so yellow, her skin is glowing. They associate yellow with glowy skin. That's one thing. I
have a point. I feel like we're jumping or digressing, but still on this role model thing. Sorry to say, even in the Nollywood industry, we see
especially in the Nollywood
industry. Like media related, we see these things. Let me even shift. Let's keep the Nollywood. Even down to our own pages, like our small business pages. We see these things. You see some pages, and when you open it, it's just, let's say it's a makeup artist or it's a hairdresser. It's just fair people. Nobody say they get black people as models, or you don't braid black people's hair, but you feel like they will attract more traction because they are fair, right? I saw something online. The lady was looking for makeup models, right? I mean, I was like free that. I was like, okay, let me just hit you up. I'm not a fair person. So what's your combi?
I'm like Karam. I want to believe I'm Karam, but I'm not fair. I don't want to even be fair because it's stressful. But then again, she was like fair models only. So I went to her page and I scrolled. Maybe she has used dark models only before. Absolutely nothing like that. And I was like, immediately I was like, red flag. What do you mean? But then again, when I pitched it out to other people, they were also like,
it's not their fault.
Yes, it's the business owner's decision. Maybe she can only work on light skin people and all that.
That's a lie.
But that's a lie.
That's a lie. You guys just know that fair people, or you have this mentality. Is even we as humans, as Nigerians or whatever, subconsciously, we just think that if you're fair, or if you have a fair person on your page, it's going to attract more viewers. And that's why even when down to employing, you would rather employ the aesthetically pleasing
than person that's actually smart.
Dark skin.
And aside from even Nollywood, we're going too far to even Nollywood. Our surroundings have also taught us this. So you grow up with a yellow friend and then a dark skin friend, and you see that they call this dark friend. Is it Omodudu? Dudu? I'm not a Yoruba girl. Dudu, they will call her names. And they'll say she be like charcoal. She be like this. They will always categorize that dark skinned girl with like these manly features, and it is not like that. I had a friend, she was really pretty, she had this nice body, but because she was dark skinned, that was the only thing people saw. So when you want to insult her, the first thing they'll target is say she black. Say she black.
There's even
that insult. Say she black. It is not an insult. I am black. Okay, period.
Right. We've even as a society, we're so back. We're behind, because which one is there is dirty black, and then
But then again, okay. Let me be real. I'm not.
That there's dirty black.
No, let me be real. I have used that term.
Have
before.
you used
I have used
dirty
that.
white
I've
before?
not only used that term before. I've also said that there are people that look dirty, but they're not dirty. There are people that give dirty aura, but they're not dirty.
It's a lie. It's just you're just being colorist.
I feel like that is what it is, but it's just
It
what
is not what
like,
it is.
see,
You're just being
I'm not
colorist.
saying- I'm
Have
not
you ever
saying-
said dirty white before?
There's some white people that there's some
Have
yellow
you
people that
ever?
look
Have you
dirty.
ever? How many times have you heard dirty white? Or you would
Me, I've
always
not
hear
heard it,
dirty
but I
black.
have used it before.
And
There's
I
some people that naturally look. I don't know. They have this dirty personality. That you are clean, yes, but when I see you, I don't know.
I say there are people that are clean, but when you see their color, you say, "Oh, your black is dirty
It's
black."
dull.
It's dirty black, not dull black. Dirty black. That's what you say. That's what people
I
say.
know. I would
They'll
always
say, "Oh,
say,
your black is dirty black."
Or
But I
people
have
around
never
you.
heard dirty white before. I've never heard. I said, "Now
and
go say
mind
off
me, there's
white."
a lot of dirty reds, not even white, dirty reds. Because yellow people that bleach, they turn red. All of a sudden, you have natural blush. All of a sudden, up here like this on red, all here red.
Exactly.
All
I feel like we're not speaking so much on the dangers of bleaching.
Yes.
So, in as much as especially as you're growing up as a teenager, we just said these things that happen in our society. You would want to be perceived as a beautiful
Especially
person.
as a woman.
You would exactly.
Especially
You
as
would
a
want.
woman.
You would see. You're a beautiful dark-skinned girl.
Yeah.
But you see your fair friend. Men approaching her because even
Aside
to
from
the
that,
men.
the story times that we see on TikToks, it's
Thank
always
you.
attributing the fair girl as the one that's always gaining more. It'll be like, see you just sit down for this side. Come, let me teach you how to buy our this cream, buy our this cream, make our this thing glow. See, I'm not sure I've seen an advert where anybody's like, don't buy our lightning syrup cream to
Whitening.
make the men come to you.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
We're so
It goes down to
society.
supermarkets. See, it is very rare for you to enter a supermarket and you see them writing dark skin. Sometimes it's always lightening, whitening oil, lightening this, lightening that. Like even the one that is for dark skin is lightening.
No, even tone. No, although there is actually even tone for people, but like regardless. And I'll say something. Even like as a teenager growing up, you see men approach the fair lady, and then you start thinking to yourself, "Am I not pretty enough? Am I not beautiful enough?"
Yeah.
And even down to our men, they have this mentality that fair girls are the clean ones. And then if you're dark, you're probably just dirty or lazy. I'm going to
see as her skin clean. That's
Thank
it.
you.
That's the line. I was at the office the other day, and she's very yellow. She entered, and the moment she entered, the other person that was on my side was like, see as her skin fine, as this kind of girl that they like. I was like,
I feel like we as black women, we should try to
we don't empower ourselves.
We should try to come to terms. We should agree with our skin color, because obviously you produce melanin more than
the likes
the
of
others.
What's this lady's name? Moyo Lawal. Have you seen her? I love Moyo. I see her scenes on Instagram now. I love Moyo, but if Moyo Lawal come close to camera,
it's always
very scary.
gory.
And she has like these big eyes that is like,
and then her lashes
is like so long.
Beautiful.
See. As much as yellow fine is beautiful, there's a limit to it. There's a time that it's now stopped from being yellow to you actually looking scary. And I think that she's a very prime example of it actually looking scary. Yeah. And again, Nigerians pick and choose a lot. So what's this lady's name? We have Messi and Tacha. Tacha is darker than Messi, I think. But because of me personally, I felt that because of Messi was this yellow body, it gave her much more fame than Tacha. And again, Nengi. Knows like Nengi.
Nengi is a good example of fair.
Is it Kim Oprah? Were they in the
privilege.
same BBN?
I can't remember.
Kim Oprah and Nengi. It was you could see it clearly that there was this
Nengi,
light.
Nengi as a person is
She
a
has
good
so
definition of fair, pretty privilege. Because even down to her ads,
and
even down to
there's
the
difference
people
between
that want
pretty
to work with
privilege
her.
and fair, pretty privilege.
Bam.
There's a very, very
Bam.
clear line between those two things. Because even when you go to an office and maybe you're applying for the role of a front desk, they might not employ you because you're dark skin.
Yes.
They'll tell you you're not bringing customers to me. Why? Because you're dark skin. Even in media houses, yes, all media houses, I'm calling all of you out. You will not pick a presenter. Why? Because she's not yellow.
Child.
She's not going to bring traction to the. I had a manager once, and he was like, I'm putting this girl on this show because I want people to stop and watch. I'm like, because there were 2 presenters working on that show, and it was one yellow and one black. The dark skin was doing this thing before, and then the yellow one entered. And all of a sudden now, I want the yellow girl doing it because I feel like she's going to gain more traction. She's going to do this. Why? Because of that mentality that we have in our heads.
Sometimes we don't even see it as wrong. We just think that it's already down in our subconscious. We don't see it as anything bad. It's just how it is. I was speaking on like melanin, and as black ladies, you surely have hyperpigmentation. And I mean your armpits, your
thighs,
even your
elbows,
knees, whatever it is, exactly. And we are trying so hard to fight it because there's this stereotype, or there's this mentality that if you have some sort of hyperpigmentation, you're not clean.
You're dirty.
You're not aesthetically pleasing.
That's horrible. But now I'm back here. So Bless, now to ask you something. Would you date a man that bleaches?
I can't even. Sorry, but personally, I can't even. I can't be attracted to you. I don't like them. I know that's cliche because many people say I don't like them.
See who is talking about? Oh, let us not do something.
I've never found myself. I never find myself attracted to fair men. It's always dark skin.
Let me confess. I would always open my mouth and say, oh, I like dark skin men. But I'm not sure I can boldly open my mouth and say I've dated a dark skin man.
Oh, no.
I've dated a Ghanaian. He was like chocolate. I've dated a black American. He was yellow.
You dated a black American? Tell us about it.
He had everything in check. And I mean But that's besides the point. I can't categorize that as bleaching. But my first boyfriend, I was like very serious. Where I was carrying on for my head. I personally felt like he was bleaching, but he said he was not bleaching. Sure. Now, do you know why he said I felt like he was bleaching? He did not have dark knuckles, but his slides, he said that when he wears his slides, when the sun touches, made it black, and he said that this guy covered.
Okay. He's tanned.
He's
not bleaching.
I don't know, but all I know is that I felt like he was at some point, and I started getting turned off from it.
Sure.
But I digress. You said you will not date a man.
So you will not attracted to women. Like, I can't bring myself to. You might treat me.
But what if he's like caramel, but like he's bleaching into light skin?
Which one be you are bleaching into light skin? Which one be that one?
Bleaching into light skin.
Nah.
He has lots of money.
Yeah. Me too. I have lots of.
Yes, but like he has, and he's taking care of you, making you feel like a princess, but he's bleaching.
Why do you want it so bad? I said I don't want.
I don't want to confirm. Can't you change him? Can change him. See, baby, whoever is out there watching this and you're bleaching and you like me, just come with your money. We'll change you, okay? We'll change you.
She will change you because that mentality that you had to even
all that
bleach in the first place. How do I want to?
I feel like there are some girls that also put. There was this 2017, 2018 era. There was one time that yellow men were hot.
Fair men. Do you even know that there are times when your knuckles could be dark? Like darker than your actual skin tone. I am like a living testimony of that because sometimes you're not bleaching. And you're not bleaching. I was at that moment in my life, I was using coconut oil. You guys can see my knuckles. I don't know if they still look dark right now, but no, it's not that bad here. But at some point in my life, I was using only coconut oil, and my knuckles were still crazy dark. What are we saying? There are dark people, and when that still have dark knuckles. Yes. And there's a very big reason why. No matter what you do, you're still going to have it. Sometimes it's just hyperpigmentation. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. Sometimes it's really just hyper. Yeah. And it's going to clear itself if you're really not using anything to improve that side to like make, because here, if you watch your skin here gets lighter than your knuckles. So if you decide to use something on your hand, it will eventually make here yellow, and this would not still, except you have something actually doing that is specifically for your knuckles. Yes. I think there's something like knuckle cream. Yes. If you're using that, but if you say you want to go buy bleaching cream, say you want to change your knuckles, baby, you're wasting your time. It's not gonna work. If it works, it's not gonna work. Okay. Never say never. And let me even tell you, I had a friend. I have a friend that he's a Port Harcourt guy, right? So he had this same a friend. from school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He had the same issue. Like he was fair, but his knuckles were really dark. Like his knuckles were quite different from his actual. And so to put hand on table, they fear him. To even hold cup,
Even
if
to make a
if
video.
he eye down like this.
See, even to
like
make a video, you go to fear. You go to do like this to the, especially Snapchat, because Snapchat they always enhance your features.
Exactly.
They can't do like this.
And then people were always saying, disturbing him, that why they bleach like that. And inside him, he knew he was not bleaching. Whether na Ori they used that time. That kind of motivated him to now start looking for bleaching creams. You get to bleaches. It should there be stigmatization.
For me, I just feel like all
things?
these still accounts to everybody being nice. You have to be nice because you don't know what's going on with anybody.
Sometimes
if the person
you don't have to be nice.
you don't have to always like put it out there that okay, this is what is happening. The person is self-aware. If I dey bleach, I know say I dey bleach. Me, I dey bleach. I know say I dey bleach.
Not be lie.
You don't need to tell me say I dey bleach, but for you to now,
Me will buy the lightning cream.
I get why. You get why.
I see Carol White.
I see buy am.
I know carry Carol White.
I see buy am.
I don't know. Say.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on to how media basically, affects
this bleaching thing.
Moving on to the main media, mainstream media in Nigeria, Nollywood. I personally feel like producers should kind of change their
the way they think,
especially when they cast or casting directors even, because some of them obviously have this ideology of if you're fairer, you bring more people to watch my show, even for their posters.
Yeah.
Fair people.
But like, I have something to say. Sometimes producers do pick dark-skinned women, but they always give them roles of cleaner. They always give them roles of
not be like
a village girl that was suffering, and then she later came to the future, and when she's now in the riches, she's all of a sudden now this yellow body. They always make her like, they depict her as a very like a character that is really suffering.
Yes,
it's either she's really suffering or she's this type of mean ass bitch. Like she's so rude and she's so
even if they are fair, they will still tell makeup to kind of, whilst she's suffering, kind of darken her a bit. That's understandable because you're under the sun and all that. But sometimes for the aesthetically pleasing roles, it is fair women. Let's not lie to ourselves. I think imagine Shine Roseman speaking. She had spoken on it on a podcast where she was saying that someone was telling her to bleach. Do you know Shine Roseman? She's literally white. Like people used to think that she was a white woman that said, acting for Nollywood. And then you're telling Shine Roseman to bleach. Let's say she want invisible. That's how crazy it is. That's the type of.
And the crazy thing about this bleaching thing is that it has so many effects. It has so many terrible effects on the body. Starting from the people that do all those spa treatments. See, if you see, I dey watch Bobrisky. If you watch Bobrisky snap for 2022, she'll go to one spa place. They'll be scrubbing her body, like
but
those milk treatment. And when they advertise it as she wants to make your skin look clean, come and do our
what are you saying? So they are the ones that inject themselves to be lighter.
Those things are not. There are a lot of things it can cause. Cancer, especially. See,
Skin
cancer no get cure. May I tell you now? If you survive cancer, it's because of you were going to survive it. God's grace. But cancer does not have a sure cure. As okay, if you get cancer today, if you get money, you will. There are people that die of skin cancer. It equally causes kidney damage.
I think there is a chemical. There's an ingredient in the whole bleaching cream. I think mercury. Mercury causes kidney damage. Outside kidney damage, even your physical features, you might start having this place go blue, this place go green,
you have patches.
What's it called?
Unhealthy skin
stretch marks. Yes, it's something that's quite.
And no shade to anybody that has I have lots of stretch marks, so it's not. But there's bleaching stretch marks, and there's stretch marks that is naturally God given. Stretch marks are beautiful. Yes. When you add cream, this is a personal experience. I was using a bleaching cream once, and when I was rubbing it around all this area of my body, and I noticed that here.
You started having stretch marks.
I had stretch marks, and the stretch marks was red. Like red. I don't know if I still have a picture. If I have, I'll insert it. There's no graphic showing. There's nothing but showing. So it was here. I had to stop and use Vaseline for like 4 to 5 days. I mean, not start clearing back to its normal. Like, there's so many. I was so scared I was going to have cancer, maybe a skin issue or something, because these things nobody talks on them. Everybody's just talking about, oh, let us be like, but they are effects.
But no, sometimes even this bleaching causes you to smell. Let's
Yes.
not lie, let's not steal.
Yes.
You sweat a lot. It's
Yes.
a lot of things. Just
There's a
for
lot of
what? Just
product
for
build
people
up
to
on
say,
your body.
you are fine, clean skin.
And I also heard that bleaching it causes infertility. There's some ladies that actually take pills to enhance their skin. So you see something like body growth pills, body glow this,
skin lightening supplement.
See,
no, although that's true. There's
supplements
good and bad
in general. See, if it's not directly from the hospital, please don't try it. I mean, living testimony, please don't try it. Supplements, if it's not going to affect you now, in the future it will affect you. If it will be future, that middle time when you don't take them, it will still affect you. So please avoid supplements, especially for your skin. Do what works for you. You will be fine in that way.
Even that whitening gummy, I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
What the hell is your problem?
I kind of like it, but yeah, those are serious. Even outside that, I'm thinking you're bleaching. You're going to give birth to a child. There are people that your neighbors, like children that are growing up, if they are still having this mentality of if we are dark, we are ugly, or it's until we are fair that we are beautiful. We're not going anywhere. We're still very much, we are regressing, in fact. We're not. So for the sake of our future.
But what I predict or what I see for the future right now is that the generation that we are in, the whole Gen Z generation or Gen X or whatever, we're so outspoken to the extent that we know we are very conscious of what's happening around us.
Right.
So I see a future where everybody is accepted.
Starting to accept their true,
everything. Like
you
are accepted.
And all that.
And okay, the only thing I can really say is that this our generation, they would always tell you it is not your business. Like if this person no bleach or if this person bleach, not your business.
Mind your business.
Yes,
True.
like accept them for who they are and all that. It's not, but I'm just saying that in the future I predict everybody being a calmer tone and actually liking their skin and not trying to bleach it. Especially if our Nollywood people listen. Because young girls are easily influenced.
I feel like producers should look into that more because that's what we watch. That's what we're seeing. Even though, yes, there are dark, beautiful, talented, even when you're fair, you're still talented. But at a point, it's starting to look like there is what's the word? You're gravitating more towards the fair people and kind of leaving the others because, they are dark skin. Okay. So yeah, at the end of the day, we hope we have been able to convince you. I'm
not convinced you because me I dey bleach. As I don't talk all this season, I fake life one day I dey bleach. And I see my body. And I go see me in person that they bleach.
But they use some lighting.
Some one or two. So
YOLO,
but you guys should not. You guys can
don't
bleach.
do it.
You can bleach, you cannot bleach. Anyone we want to do, we will accept that. If your babe like us, they bleach, carry and they go. If she don't like them,
if you dey smell. If this place red, and now bleaching the cause smelling now. I don't talk now.
You don't talk.
Just in case, thank you guys very much.
Thank you, I'm Etsy, and this is Blessing. Bye.